Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We're going to be talking about Alex Hormozi and whether or not he actually built that physique using just TRT. Or actually, you know what? I believe the man claims that he built the physique natural and then later in life decided to go on TRT to be more productive, like in work. Not even for like any physiological benefits. But hey, before we get into that, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Thanks for the likes, the comments, all that stuff. If you're not subscribed, consider it. We talk about this kind of stuff all the time, and we like to have fun here. So, hey, let me get into this. The reason I'm covering Alex Hormozi is, first of all, not because I don't like him or like have an immense amount of respect for this guy. He is so smart, and I've learned so much about sales and business through his content. So I admire him, and I got a ton of respect for the guy. Right, just right off the bat, let's make that really clear, right? But the issue I take with him is, like I just described, he claims natural essentially, and on top of that, he claims like only using TRT for being more productive and like mental benefits, like zero physical benefits. Now, why is this such a problem? Because so many people look up to this guy, right? So many people. And now he's putting this false expectation out into the public, especially the youth, that, you can achieve this physique naturally or, just a bit of TRT, whatever it is. And it's just not true, right? There's no fucking chance. The guy's yoked. Like, I put him in the thumbnail at the time when he was like at his biggest. That guy was probably literally taking everything under the sun. Like, high test, trend, EQ, orals, whatever. He's massive, dude. Like, come on. I heard this clip, too, of him talking where he was, like, explaining how he put on all this size. And he's really smart because, like, he says, this is what he says. I just did 10-minute workouts, like, 6 times a day or something like that. And had like a really amazing response from this. And he knows like no one is going to replicate that. And we all sit and think to ourselves like, oh, well, maybe it's possible, right? Like, I'm not going to do that. But that's not what happened. Like, maybe he did train like that, but he was also taking a ton of PEDs and eating like crazy amounts of food also, right? But he was definitely taking PEDs. That is not a natural physique by any means. And I think the reason that he's on TRT is because of all the steroid use in the past, right? It's not because he wants to be like more productive and that's the only reason why he decided to hop on TRT. No, man, this dude probably crushed his hormones by getting so jacked. And you know what? It was a smart move, right? It was the right move. He was in the gym business. He's trying to sell gym memberships and like, gym whatever to other people. So being big and jacked definitely helps. So he was smart and he did the right thing, but claiming natural and saying he did it with no drugs is just bullshit. And I understand why he's saying it, right? He has every reason under the sun to not talk about steroids. It's basically like it's just a bad move. It limits you tremendously. So he's being careful and he's not stupid for that, but I just want to clear this up for anyone who is curious or actually thinks this guy is natural or just on TRT. No, absolutely not. Especially back in the day, this guy was probably running everything under the sun. I'm sure now he's probably more conservative. Is he just taking TRT now? It's really hard to say, like maybe, but I don't think it's like 125 mgs, It looks to me like 250 plus, He's holding a significant amount of mass. I've seen his diet, right? He shows everybody how he eats. Basically, the only thing he's concerned with is protein, getting his protein intake in, macros. He doesn't care about micronutrients whatsoever. So, his diet's obviously not optimized, but yet he's able to hold all of this mass. I don't think he works out that much either anymore because he's so busy with his businesses. So, really, the only logical explanation for holding all that mass still, right, is that he's using gear or at least high dose for TRT. And people say, like, oh, you can build a physique on steroids, and then if you, like, hold it for years, you can keep it. Dude, that's not true. It's absolutely not true. When you come off the sauce, your physique is going to change, and it's going to change dramatically. There's nothing you can do about that. You know, the higher you run your TRT dose, the more of it you can keep, but you're never going to keep all of it. And this dude looks basically the same as he always has. So that's a big red flag, you know? But besides all of that, I mean, like I said, this guy's a genius. He's incredible at business, has really good advice in terms of sales. So, you know, obviously you already know about him and watch his content, so I don't have to go tell you to do that. I'm sure you already know about him, but he's definitely lying about the drug use. You know, I'm calling him out, but that's all I got for this video. I made it this far. Appreciate you. Leave me a comment, dude. Hit that thumbs up. Love you guys. Until next one. Peace. All right, actually, just kidding. I just ended that video, but I'm putting this clip on at the end because I was just doing the thumbnail for this video, and it came across the perfect picture. It was done on muscular development, I think. I think it was on their website. Either way, it was an article about how Alex Hormozi put on like 25 pounds of muscle in like 8 weeks or something, and how he like did it naturally. And there's a picture progression of him, and now that I can look at it, I can just talk to you and actually like see. There is no chance that this dude did this naturally. No chance. He literally, so here's the first giveaway. He was already fit when he started this. So for someone to have like newbie gains and to put on that much size, it's, you know, maybe possible if you've never lifted before, right? And your body's first just adapting to the stress that you're putting under. Okay, maybe then. But this guy, no, he's already in good shape and then puts on an additional like 20 pounds of lean mass and claims that he does it naturally. I mean, it's absurd. Just look at the thumbnail. You can see the progression. It's absolutely bonkers. No way. People that take gear don't even look this good. So, yeah, again, did he do this on TRT? No. Did he do this naturally? No. All right, that's my opinion. That's it for real. Peace, guys.